Let's fly. And pitch over sharp. Like that. Whoa, we're wobbling. Landing gear up. How we doing? How we doing? How we doing? Getting there. 24, 25, 27. Numbers going too quickly for me to say things. Let's begin slowing down. Also, let's take on full 90. Oh, I forgot to retract the ladder. It doesn't matter. It'll be fine. $129. Oh yeah, that's right. I forgot what apoapsis I was aiming for. And 100, there we go. 110, 15, slow down, slow down, slow down. 121, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. Let's call it there. And there we put in a bit of a this, a bit of a that, slow down. Yeah, and that's a good match. Alright, now we want to warp over to that node. Yeah, and we are here. Let's go. Oh, camera's doing something funny while I'm doing a burn. Crap. Okay, it didn't actually kill me, but that always scares me because I'm worried I'll lose orientation, and when I come out of it, I'll be like spinning and pointed the wrong way and all sorts of bad stuff. Ah, okay. Got it precisely on the nose. Which might have been a bit bad because now I see, okay, I'm in front of it. So I want to, no, I don't want to add a maneuver. I want to, no, I don't want to set Julian Accuser as a target. I want to Chariot. No, no, dang it. There we go. There we go. Was that so hard? And I managed to even still get an English difference of 0.9 degrees. Dang it all. Keeps getting worse. Okay, you probably just had a bit of a montage fast-forwarding thing because I was getting pretty frustrated with the docking and it wasn't going as planned, as it never does. But let's get in preparation for the docking maneuvers. I want to put this here and switch over to the other thing, because this thing has RCS, the other is not. Where's the vessel thing? I do not see with eyes. Okay, map view then. Whoa, that was interesting. No, not that. Chariot lander set as target. 5.0 meters of relative speed. That's no good. So let's nix on that. RCS on. Thrust. Gonna keep an eye on my monopropellant, because that's really bad to run out of in docking, as we all know. Okay, now that's done. So now let's get a fix on the target, which is this a ways, and give it a bit of gas. There, now we're approaching at 1 meter per second. And oh, now I see it. It looked like 4 little stars close together, but now it looks like what it's supposed to be. So let's speed up time for our approach. Coming in, getting kind of close now, so I'm getting worried. Let's start thinking about killing off some of that speed, I think. Yeah. Like that. Now, it doesn't tell us how close we are, so I'm going to have to eyeball our closest approach point. Appears to be now. So now let's get back over to the pointy at direction and do another one of those. And oh crap, we might just hit it. I mean, hit it going fast, not hit it going slow. The entire point is to hit it going slow. And I believe that's about as close as we're going to get on this trajectory. So let's nudge our way over, nudge, and kill all speed that ways. And we can set our target now because we can see it. Now let's bump on over to whoa. Something just happened and I got confused. That describes pretty much everything I ever do, but it was something weird with the controls in this case. The directions weren't what I was expecting them to be. Okay, and K to kill off that. Do we have any velocity going on this way? Now we do, but let's kill that off. I think a bit more of this. Yeah. Whoa. The process is always me pressing every other button to find the one that works. And somehow in the end, I end up docked. It's a mystery. Oh, and I've gone way too far. Beep, beep, beep. Wide load coming back. Oh, and thrust up. We don't want to bump into it going that a ways. We want to flip round like yay way. Whoop, way, whoop. That was the sound of that particular maneuver. That's what it sounds like when you do that. In case you are ever wondering. Okay, let's zoom in a bit. Let's get a better idea of what we got. We've got a huge misalignment. Luckily, we are not hurting for RCS right now. And now we're going somewhere completely different. What the hell am I doing? Okay, I think that's pretty much lined up. No, it isn't, but I'm going to take it for now. And again, we see me pressing all the buttons to find the right one. Wait, am I docking? I'm docking. I'm docking, apparently. Okay, there we are. Now, let's get our guys out of the capsule and into the other capsule. EVA Tom Roy. Oh, EVA Tom Roy is getting kind of EVA-ful and happy with his thrusters. Come on. There we are. Board. There's one. And Jenny is next, who apparently was the pilot for that landing mission. Oh, okay, gotta back up a bit. Board. Okay, and since there's no real reason to keep this lander, like we don't need to bring it back to Earth for any reason. Not Earth, Kerbin. You know what I mean. I'm gonna try and put it into sort of a sleep mode sort of thing. So I'm going to retract that ladder. Stop moving, because that was silly to be moving. And drain off some of this fuel. Because there's no need to bring it with, and it can be of more use on the command module. If we need it, we'll need it there. Oh, and I screwed that up. Buttons, they confuse. Okay, so now the Chariot lander has been sucked dry, and we can cut it loose and close that shield. And where are we in relation to Kerbin right now? We're just past the point where I would have wanted to burn. So let's warp around. And where's my retro, no, not retro, pro grade pointy? There's my pointy. Let's take that pointy. Pointy took. Pointy had. Pointy too early. Warping. There we have it. Of course, this is entirely me guessing, but I feel a bit better about this direction than the other. Let's go. Okay, is this a return trajectory? Are we going to get one? We are not going to get a free return trajectory. I don't think we will. So let's going to have to do another burn now. But no matter, we got fuel. Lower our periapsis to just within the thick atmosphere, so about 25 or 30. Or 60, 40, 30, cut. A bit more. 29. Excellent. That's so much better than the other number. I foresee no further use in this service module, so let's cut that loose. I said let's cut that loose. There we go. and prep the parachutes for deployment. And have an audio glitch. Now, let's find Kerbal. There it is. Let's just watch. Oh my. I was about to say let's just watch as Kerbal majestically drifts closer to us, but it didn't drift so much as charge at us. Whoa. And let's turn on the sensitivity control, because that was kind of flip around. You know, it'd be really cool if they implemented like really dramatic music for reentry. Whenever there's reentry flames, then you get like big horn music and lots of tense violins or whatever. Oh, and there's our reentry flames. Whoa, camera just did a thing by itself. That always disorients me when it happens. Are we coming down? Yeah, we're coming down. We're coming down good. In the ocean, no less. This turned out to be rather Apollo after all. Except my parachutes don't seem to mind being on fire too much. But, hey, that's their prerogative. Oh, although looking at the reactions on these Kerbals, I think Geoffrey has the Jeb badass flag set on him. Like, a small subset of Kerbals are like Jeb. They will smile and be happy about everything. And Tom Roy is frowning, Jenny is screaming, Geoffrey is smiling his green ass off. So yeah, I think he is of the Jebediah breed. Almost makes me wish I had taken him along on the moon landing, but that would have been too much. I mean, with a name like Geoffrey, how much can you really expect from life? He got into the Kerbal Corps, which is not much of an accomplishment, because you're either a Kerbal, you're Werner von Kerman, or you're a guy with a wrench. Those are pretty much your three career choices for Kerbals. So, assuming nothing explodes, nothing exploded in the last 20 meters. Good. Well, this went entirely far too well. I'm kind of scared now, because like I'm worried I'm saving up the karma for the next thing I do. But in general, I liked this. I like this design. I like this profile. I like this mission. It was nice and simple. Well, not really simple, but it wasn't like some big complex. You go to Joule and you build a space station and you drop Kerbals from the space station and they land on their helmets in the ocean of Lathe and survive, or build a boat or something. It was just going to the moon in a fun way, and I liked that. I might do some more of that. But until then, I'll leave you with this. There can be no survivors. I need to kill Tom Roy, Jenny, and Geoffrey somehow. I don't know how. Goodbye.